Howdy. I gotta talk like a cowboy or something. I should have wore like a cowboy hat. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking into this whole cowboy life simulator thing a little too much. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. It is Monday, July 27th, 2026. I hope you guys are doing really well. We got Misty May with the check-in. We got Linux with the first in the check-in. I hope you guys are doing great. My stuff is logged out here, and I don't know why. Hang on, I gotta fix this. What's up, Misty? I'm doing okay, man. Monday is a little rough after the weekend of doing stuff. I'm dealing with tree trimming pickup and trying to break the stuff down. I got it all moved to the back of my property now so I could start working on it. And that in like 109-degree weather, according to my truck, is a little difficult. I was really sore today, but okay one way or another. Okay, so now we're here. Now I have my check-in. What's the unsupported? Dude, I just installed this. I was trying to do the vertical streaming from mobile, and I'm already getting errors from the plugin that Twitch says to use. So, yeah, we won't be doing that. And now this is not correct. Okay. I think we're set now, man. Song requests are on. Always good. I managed to go outside and spray weeds after work. Yeah, production after work. Yeah. Well, we have our kid outside picking up sticks from where the tree trim was because the guy that mows our yard is supposed to come tomorrow. And Mama Goof also has a special Girl Scouts project that's going to require the sticks. So that'll be pretty cool. And she also wants to swim. Yeah. I was basically parking my truck in the front where the trimmings were and loading up the bed and hauling around in the back where the alley was and unloading it and doing that. I also had to use my chainsaw to trim a lot of the limbs down just to fit in the truck. It took me 2 days to do that. And it was so hot and disgusting, and I'm so sore, and I still have so much to do. But it's gonna be worth it. It's a really good oak tree. The wood will take about 6 months or longer to dry out really well to be able to use for cooking. And it'll be all right. It'll be good. We're gonna save a bunch of money on wood because wood is expensive. So that's a big benefit. But yeah. Yeah, oak is such a good wood to cook with. It makes such a good, like, it's not a really thick, strong, smoky flavor, but it's like it's kind of mild, but it's if you go get barbecue in Central Texas at any of the big barbecue joints here, they're usually using some form of oak, usually post oak. And we have this big oak tree in our front yard, and every time we trim that tree, I'm gonna collect it. So I'm gonna collect the trimmings, and I may have the guy that trims our stuff do a little bit more to help me out next time, because I mean they do this stuff every day. I do it like twice a year maybe, and it's just like I'm just not in shape for it, is what my point is. Yeah, it was like I was doing the tree trimming portion of Ranch Simulator IRL this weekend. But it's all good. But that's cool. I hope your work was good. Heck yeah. Ad break's over. Next time I'm in Texas, I'll check out the barbecue. Wait, I've never been to Texas. Well, other than the hot summers, I mean, and I don't like, I guess maybe I'm used to it by now. That it's just like, it's just the way of life here. But like otherwise, you know, the fall, winter, and you know, well, sometimes the spring can be the thunderstorms and the tornadoes and stuff. But I mean, overall, I mean, I don't have a whole lot of complaints about Texas. Property taxes are stupid high because we don't have a state income tax and we have no tax on groceries, which only includes like raw ingredients. But the property taxes kind of make up for it. All right, so we're gonna play Cowboy Life Simulator. You guys know what's up, Haas? We have high state taxes, high property taxes. I have a half-acre house, you know, 350-ish, and I think our property tax is like 4 or 5 grand or something a year. We also have homesteading here. We can get a homestead exception, which we applied for, which reduces the taxable amount on your property for your primary residence only. How was your Monday, Haas? I hope everything went well, dude. Mama Goof, who cooked a great dinner in the Instapot. We had chicken and rice, and it was really freaking good. I had to stop eating because I was probably going to gorge myself if I kept going. But yeah, we're going to play this game. I started the game and I started a character, but I haven't really played. And so my day was okay. Just stuff for dinner around the house and relax. So that's cool. Yeah, I didn't relax. Well, I took a lunch nap and I overslept and I missed a meeting, but it was a meeting I didn't even know we had because they sent the meeting invite while I was on lunch for 1:00, which is basically after, and I didn't even see it till 1:30. It was a 30-minute meeting. So it's whatever. We have AI taking notes in these meetings, so I got the meeting notes. I know what happened. I know what my action items are, so it's not that big of a deal. I just personally hate. Goof can be a real genius sometimes. He's definitely helped my back tonight. Are you talking about the stick picker upper thingies? That's generally why we bought those, so. So yeah, Cowboy Life. Of course, you guys know my disdain for the Dallas Cowboys, which is why the title says what it does. It's just making a play on that. This is great. Yeah, every once in a while I come up with a good idea. You know, every now and then. Yeah, I have to limit it. I can't have you spoiled too much. So yeah, playlist is open tonight, guys. Whatever you want to listen to. Otherwise, we're doing my actually Whiskey Myers radio on Spotify. Otherwise, I'm the same way. If any of the volume levels are off, if something needs to be turned up or turned down, I generally don't touch much. Because I don't like have to redo everything except on the physical controls. But we should be good there. It is hot too. It's like it's 99 outside, but if you're in the sun, it's 110 easily. And our pool is like virtually useless at the moment because the water is 93 degrees. Last time I looked at our little temperature gauge in the water. Literally, it's just like you're the chicken in the chicken noodle soup. That's what it feels like. Yeah, you guys have those crazy fires up there, man. Those are scary. I've been seeing pictures of those on the web, and dude, it's nutty. I hope I feel bad for people that are affected by those because you're like a sitting duck basically. There's like nothing you can do but watch your shit just burn down. I bet your sinuses are up. So that our front faces east and the house is shading the front yard and there's a steady breeze. I'm not dying out here. That's pretty cool. I had a pull on Friday that was 97. You can feel the heat radiating out. Oh. So I did some research online, Haas, and you can validate whether this is truth or not. Being the pool expert, you're the subject matter expert here, the SME, if you will. So we took a um we have one umbrella. It's a pretty good size umbrella, and one umbrella stand that's we can move around pretty much anywhere. So what we've been doing is we've been on the deep end. We've been shading, trying to shade as much of the deep end as we can, where the pump pumps out. Where the I forget what they're called. What are those called? But anyway, so it's where the pump pumps the water out basically. Because I read that if you do that on the deepest part of the water, you'll potentially cool the majority of the water. So as it rotates some more cooler water in and out basically. So that it's not necessarily necessary to shade the entire pool unless you just can. So that they have one concrete umbrella set they could have and get it when we okay. Yeah, I mean, I did some research online and one of those I'm a subject matter expert in several things at work, which is what keeps me employed, I think. I don't like it when I'm a subject matter expert of something I don't have control of, which is what cloud computing has caused. Because yes, I'm a subject matter expert in the thing, but the thing is actually not within my control if the thing decides to break. And there's not a thing that I could do about the thing breaking. That makes sense. Because it's not my server, not my data center, even though I'm the customer of it. But anyway, that's like a whole different rant for a whole different day. I have over anything at work outside of work. I just know things. Yeah, I just drink. I just drink and know things. The what's his face? The Lannisters, the midget guy in Game of Thrones. I like that show a lot. I like that guy in particular. I can't think of his name off the top of my head for some reason, but any other time I'd probably know what it was, but not today apparently. Not today. The music is loud in my ear, so if it's loud to you guys, I could definitely adjust it. Or if you just like it that way, then that's fine too. It just sounds good. Okay. I just never know what the levels because I have two different mixers and I have one controlling the level in my ear and one controlling the level in you guys, and sometimes it's hard to get things lined up correctly. All right, let's become cowboys, shall we? And not the Dallas kind. So I did load up this game just to make sure it ran and everything, and um, played it for maybe like 5 minutes just to make sure everything ran correctly. So overall, this is generally a bland playthrough, but I'll borrow an outfit. You don't look tired. because I had a nap rhythm. Cowboys here. How you doing, man? How was the rest of Planet Coaster? I feel tired. I feel sore. I'm not really that tired anymore. I'm just sore. Actually, my hands were so red that I thought they were going to blister really bad, and I was really worried about being able to, being able to work. So yeah. We're going to delete this so we can start all over. All right. Our name is going to be Clint Westwood. Okay. That's our name. It's going to be like Back to the Future 3, which is Misty May's favorite Back to the Future movie. Only a little adjusted. It is. See, I remember stuff sometimes. Yeah, I see you plotted a few more lines. Started ready for bees and butterflies.
I still can't believe it. 2 weeks ago, I was in New York, about to sign the biggest deal of my life. My profession? Somebody you would call a startupper in the electric current industry. Competing against Thomas Edison himself. Well, I was. Right until my partner decided to screw me up. The deal was off, and my trust in people took a serious blow. And then this funny old guy came by. Angus McGuffin was his name.
You have to jump right back on that horse. That's the only way.
Turns out, he had a farm to sell. A prosperous farm near a cozy little town called Bravestand.
Having trouble trusting people? Go to Bravestand.
So, I bought the farm, packed my stuff, and got on the train. And guess who's been waiting for me at the station? A messenger with a letter. Let me read it to you.
Doing business with you was a pleasure. I hope you'll find the frontiers just as pleasant. But, excuse the old man's memory. I forgot to mention some details.
Hi, Missy. Thanks for being here.
The Whisperbrook River has dried off recently. That's the first thing. Bandits took over nearby mines and are making everybody's lives miserable. None you can't handle, I suppose. Your neighbors hate each other, and both will try to buy your farm. I'd rather you don't sell it. Neither of them knows its true value. Also, keep your eyes open for coyotes, boars, and snakes. Oh, and don't miss your station. It's called Two Farms.
And that's just the first page. So there goes my trust in people again. I just hope this is Station 2 Farms. Cowboy life. Here I come.
All right, so this game is very, very easy on the resources. I notice my hardware monitors, things are looking pretty good. All right, so look at settings, just so we don't get muted, because when I upload this to YouTube later, it may also hit me on music. Progression, collect berries, construct a bed, a campfire. All right. Let's talk to this feller, shall we? Hello there, mister. You sure this is your stop? Bravestand's a one stop further. Wait, you're the one who bought old McGruffin's farm, aren't you? Hey there, my name is Ben Foster. Glad to see you're finally here. I'll need you to help me out first, though. This whole herd you see here, blocking the train, trampling everything, Shitting all over the station, eating right through half my merchandise. They're poor Abraham's animals. Man's lost his speech, and now he can't even drive his own cattle. Can you imagine? Lost his speech? How? Excellent question, but we can save it for later. We've got to do something about this damn mess. Poor fella. I know, right? We need to drive the herd away from the station to the pasture, ideally. Don't worry. They know their way. You just need to shout really loud. Can you think you can do it? Good luck, friend. All right. So you got goats, and here's the guy who can't talk or anything.
Move! Shoo!
How couldn't he do this?
I feel ridiculous. Okay, don't panic. Just shout. Yeah! Go, beast! Yeehaw! Does that do anything? Hello, cow? Hop! Hop!
Hey, we did it. Now the train can move. We're going to do the optional part and get these things to the corral.
Yeah! Go on then!
They're just taking advantage of the new guy. Yeah, that's true.
Satisfying. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Look at me, bossing cows and goats around. Yeehaw!
I don't even have a horse.
Go on then. Okay, I'm into this now. Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
He sounds ridiculous, doesn't he?
This is almost fun. Is that legal? Yeehaw! Go on then.
It's mainly goats in his herd here.
See this, Dad? I'm a provider. Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
Guy has some issues, man. I think Clint Westwood is
Get the hang of this. Go
a
on
weird
then.
dude.
Yeehaw! This is strangely satisfying. Yeehaw! Go on then. Look at me, bossing cows and goats around. Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
All right. We did it. All right, go back to Benjamin Foster. We have run set up on toggle, so I don't have to hold the shift key. Thank you so much, friend. For a second, I thought I'd be stuck with those cows forever. There's only like 2 cows. The rest of them are goats, dude. Let me do it proper this time. The name's Benjamin Foster. I run a general store with my wife. If you need anything, just visit my store in Bravestand or come by my stall. I'll gladly buy anything you have. I'll gladly buy anything you have. Anything to sell. Resources, crops, forage, tools, anything really. First things first, Angus McGruffin told me to give you the keys to his house, but how do I put this? You don't be needing it anymore. You see, well, your farm burnt down 2 nights ago now. This has to be a joke. I wish it was, son. Unbelievable. Not quite the grand beginning you might have imagined, huh? Still, don't let it weigh you down. Out here, fortunes shift faster than the prairie winds. It just might. Frank Lloyd came by while you were busy with the cattle. He's an architect by trade, bit too refined for the needs of the folks around here, if you ask me. Still, perhaps you'll find a better use of his talents than we have. Okay. I told him you'd be heading down before long. Go see if he's still hanging around. Good luck out there. Howdy, partner. What's up, Biz? Yeehaw. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff I could grab around here. All right, we're gonna get some canned tuna. There's some whiskey. Apparently we can take these crates, some of them. I think this stuff might be good for wood later. Collect a crate. That was a challenge. What's up, Luke? How you doing, Luke Duke? Can't do anything with this thing though for some reason. Collecting all the scrap stuff we can. Item drop chest. Foster's General Store. Holler. Hold B.
Anyone?
Interesting. Okay. I thought I could grab that one, but I guess not. Get that one. Wagon wheel. Doing fantabulous. That's good to hear, man. Oh, Monday was pretty good, man. What's this? Canned turkey. Tasty. Glass bottles. I'm sure that can be used for something. This is kind of a crap hole. Got some booze now. Can't really take anything else over here. Let me look at the map. So we gotta get to our farm now. Pine Lake Farm. We're gonna get alright, so this looks like our place. No trespassing. Switch the lights. Decorative grand gate. Sign. Okay. Cheap fence. I just got home Friday and wasn't let up on whip crapping. Whip cracking yet. It's a whip crapping. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah, here's my farm.
Farm down the road from the station. Just follow the keep out signs. They're hard to miss. The cabin is small, but it should keep you warm at night. There's also a well and a little stable. Everything you find inside is yours. Furniture and tools included. One last thing about the house. There's a slight chance it might be burned down. Let's just say I had a bit of a falling out with a certain someone. Yeah, but don't worry, he won't hold a grudge against you.
Also, Mama Goof, thanks for the resub, by the way.
Yours sincerely, Angus.
I have another bean up there. Enjoy the emotes you had for viewing. Even though it's coming out of the same financial pot that it's going back into. Damn Sasquatch. I don't know, man.
This thing is mine? Who have I wronged to deserve this?
It's gonna be alright, man. It's gonna be alright. So here's the architect guy. Oh, hey there, friend. You're new owner of this property, am I right? Apparently so. You must be Frank. Frank Lloyd at your service. Is nice to meet you, even in such sorry surroundings. My true line to the driveway, apparently. Did you get it back there? I saw the alert. I thought maybe they put it in the mailbox because I didn't imagine it was like large, but my farm. It was called Pine Lake Farm. Used to really be something long before McGuffin got his hands on it. The only thing he ever grew was suspicion of strangers. Based on the pic showing the trucks, I haven't been back there yet. Let me help you rebuild it. I'm bored as hell, to be honest. Nobody needs an architect anymore around here. What do you say? Do I even have a choice? How are they going to fit a lime tree in a mailbox? That's a good point, actually. We don't have that big of a mailbox. So over it. You got most of them. I mean, I picked up a lot yesterday too. I emptied the wheelbarrow before I brought it back around. Well, you could say no, but only if you're fond of cold nights and wild critters for company. You never know, it might be, man. I've held onto this book long enough. Feels like it's meant for someone else now. Go on, it's yours. Read it. You'll learn how to make a basic bed and a simple bonfire. It ain't much, but it'll keep you warm at night. As for food, well, take a walk around the woods and keep your eyes open. You'll be surprised what's out there. Bit of this, bit of that, enough to get by. It's beyond full now. And it ain't just food out here. Sticks and twigs will get you started, but sooner or later you'll need real lumber. That means chopping down some trees and building proper tools to work them. A cowboy, baby. What's up, outlaw? Thanks for that sub. 30 months. We're at 5 beans. Means I have to eat beans this stream, guys. Should I do it now? What do you think? Should we just pause the game and after we get done talking to this gentleman? But let's get ahead of ourselves. Best to stick with the basics for now. He builds this house for you. You're in debt to Marcellus Wallace. You remember your business partner, don't you? The best, but I'll make it through. How are you doing? I'm doing all right, man. So I'm watching Pulp Fiction. Oh, no need to apologize. I'm done close enough. Best to stick with it. Sounds like a start. You're a sunrise, few solid days, some elbow grease, then you'll have 4 walls and a roof to call your own. Well, I'll be going now. It's good to see the farm's in good hands, or what's left of it. If you ever want to chat again, I have an office in Bravestan at the town hall. Good luck, friend. See, here's what I'm hoping out of this game, okay? I loved Ranch Simulator, but Ranch Simulator had a little bit of a limitation to how entertaining it was. And there just wasn't really enough to it. This has different elements of the whole ranch progress, but also has other things in it, like dealing with the storyline and the neighbors and all this other stuff. So we're going to switch over to beans, though. Let's get some beans on. Where is the beans? There we are. So we got 5 beans. I appreciate the support and the subscriptions. Thank you guys so much for just being amazing, as you always are. We're going to do 5 randomly selected beans here. I can't see. I'm just grabbing 5. I think I only got 3, so we need a couple more. All right. It's like we have 2 habanero, a sriracha, a reaper, and a jalapeno. So that's what we're doing. We're doing 5 of these. Oops. Okay. There we go. Where's my thing? Not hot. Ugh. Holy crap. Something got me. Ooh. They have quite a kick to them, man. I always forget how bad they are. And I think that they aren't as bad, and then I eat them, and then I'm instantly realize that I was wrong. Huh. But again, thank y'all for the support. I appreciate everybody. Dude, if they didn't get stuck in my mouth, it would be so much better. But that's part of the draw, right? I've considered doing other things like hot sauce stuff other than the beans. Even considered doing like kind of like a roulette where maybe some of the beans aren't hot. And then also throwing in some regular bean boozled here and there in some way. I don't know. I've thought of a few things, but I haven't incorporated any of those things. But it's all good. Thanks for that check in there, Outlaw. We do have to reset the bean counter. I need to create a single command that'll just return it to 1 or to 0. All right, we're back at 0. Again, thank y'all so much. It's just if I can't torture myself to show my appreciation for your support, then what kind of streamer am I? Right? What kind of streamer could I possibly be? What's up, Chad? How you doing, man? We appreciate you torturing yourself. See? Some people know, right? Well, this is kind of cool, actually. All right, so we're supposed to read the book he gave us. He gave us a book, I guess. Here, let's read it. Read. Okay. Wooden hammer. Inventory, crafting. You can craft items you have unlocked either through level progression or by getting a custom recipe. Okay. Okay, cool. Wondering where that thing went.
There was no Coke in it.
Thank you. I have a sign. I have some booze. All right, let's go to crafting. Wooden hammer. I need 8 sticks. I need 8 sticks. Cabbage. I guess I have to forge some sticks. We also need a forge for berries. Pine Lake. Okay. Wood boards. Little. We got some sticks here. That was 5 sticks. Yeah, we should be able to craft a wooden hammer now. You don't have to wait. Crouch will continue if you close the window. That's weird.
Just unlock the building plan. Now to find the time. And
Crouching button. Yeah. I can craft bandages. Continue to build construction. Hit the F button. Okay. It's like Ransom, but it's more like it's staged more in like Old West, and it has an actual story to it and all that stuff. So it's a little. Okay, so this is a mine. We have some sort of ore here. And so the story so far is that we were like a New York businessman. We got screwed over by our business partner. Water intake. Okay. We got approached by some old man who was selling his farm. So we bought the farm and rode a train away out here. Showed up and the farm had been burnt down. And now we're like trying to get on our feet with the farm. There's a lot more progression to this, a lot more like RPG type elements. Sand deposit. Okay. Is this where we're supposed to get flint? I don't know if we have anything to. Yeah, we can mine some stuff. So it's City Slickers 3. Kind of, actually. It's only the difference is like it is more like Old West than. You get one more flint. Craft a flint axe. We need 1 flint and 3 sticks. We gotta find some more sticks. Craft a bucket. Hey, we leveled up garlic. Okay. You just unlocked garlic bread, bro. What else do you need, man? Once you get garlic bread on the frontier, it's all made. Your life is done, man. You're a made man. What else do you possibly need? I'm going to turn off the motion blur though. That's kind of messing my vision. Yeah, money selling that sweet, sweet garlic bread. I'm telling you. Fatal error. No, we just died. Can we hog tie a lady and have her cook us some victuals? Oh man. I mean, this is Cowboy Life Simulator. It's not the Wild Bunch over there. Hey, you don't have a Wild Bunch emote, do you? That'd be the perfect time to pull that bad boy out if you had one. Oh, you should probably make one. Let's continue the game. Oh man, we're all the way back here. Okay. We already talked to the guy though, right? Yeah, we don't have to talk to him again. We don't have our hammer. Ah, we do have our hammer. We have all that flint? Yeah, we do have the flint. Okay. Well, we're not as bad as that. We do need sticks and we're already over here, so. Okay, here's some sticks. Select a stick. I feel like we just need a bunch of sticks, so I'm just going to collect all the sticks I see. There'll be a stick about it, okay? There'll be a stick in the mud. Hey, we got some berries. We need those too. Hopefully they're not the poison berries like in Hunger Games. We have to get two more. Hey, there's beets. Nothing beats beets. I have really big pockets to hold all these sticks in them. By the way, that's one thing about the Old West is they didn't skip on pocket size, right? We just put all this stuff in our pocket. There's a chest. The chest has dried meat and revolver rounds, bro. Take all. We have ammo but no firearm. It makes some like berry kicks or something. Okay, so what do we gotta do next? We gotta craft a flint axe. Okay, let's craft. I think we can craft the axe now. Okay.
Turning scraps into something. Ain't that the cowboy way?
Water. I could drink right now. I am thirsty. I do have hunger and thirst, which are Outlaw's favorite favorite things to manage in a video game, by the way. So what is this stuff? More flint. Okay. Flint Lockwood. I was trying to build, let's see okay. So we're going to build a basic campfire. All right. That was our well, by the way. Awesome. Can we destroy it? I guess that doesn't really do anything but damage my hammer. We got cabbage crops, red pines. Right, so we need to build a campfire. Okay.
Got myself a fresh blueprint.
Click interact with the crafting station to access its crafting options. Items actually continue to craft even when you're away from them. Most of the crafting stations need some sort of item to work. This could be a hammer, a saw, or just plain wood when it comes to a fireplace. Required tool. A stronger hammer of some sort. We have a campfire now. So now we need to cut down some trees. I assume we use that. What is this? This is a water flask. Okay. Yeah, the canned tuna too. Eat the canned tuna. Yeah, we're good now. Can you fill up your flask? Yeah, you can. You're not thirsty. Yeah. So do we need a particular kind of wood or does it matter?
That's all, friend. Now, relay useful. There's poetry in busting up lumber, if you swing right.
And we got 7 logs now. We need 3 more. This is giving me like PTSD from this weekend. The rest of it fell in here. Okay. Build a place to sleep. Gather enough wheat straw for a basic bed. So where can I get wheat straw from? It's like over here. Yeah, we got wheat. Harvest. Harvest. Need a hoe to recultivate the field. Alright. Action farm, basic bed. Interact with the crafting station. Yeah. You need a crafting away. Yeah. They already showed us this once. Character statuses. Keep in mind your needs level, dehydration, and hunger can kill. You'll find out more about current statuses of your character by hovering. Alright. We did a bed. Deconstruct the burnt buildings. Just need to recultivate these fields when we're done. The wood cutting station.
Trees, meet your destiny.
Alright. So this requires a saw. So do I have to craft a saw? Flint saw. Yep. Bandages. So we have a saw. Farm level 2. So this turns logs into boards. We have some boards. Connected to nearby storages. Okay. How can we? You're about to deconstruct the building, burn out of this, or do you want to proceed? Yes. With the highlighted elements. Where's the highlighted elements? What am I missing here? Let's hit the highlighted elements to deconstruct. I don't see anything highlighted. I see a hot air balloon. Okay. Where it says use please, yeah. Like, I don't know what it's talking about. I don't see anything highlighted. Hit the highlighted elements with. Okay, now it's highlighting them. Okay. Yeah, the shed's done. Tear down the house. Level 1 fame. Get a better hammer to retrieve resources when deconstructing buildings. You got mail. Dear neighbors, I have a fine horse for sale here at the animal market, a gentle and good-looking beast. First come, first serve. Come before someone else gets it for themselves. Starting price $15, but I'm open to negotiations. Otto Wahlberg, the vet. What if he owns Wahlburgers too? Need more wooden logs, man. Yeah, we got a lot of
No idea. New work waiting on me.
right outlaw. Sleep.
Just a quick rest, then back at it.
All right. In a way, this game reminds me so far a little bit of medieval. What's that game called? Medieval. It's gonna bother me. I own the game, so. Medieval Dynasty. That was it. Medieval Dynasty. All right. I figure out why my something's not working here. I am live, right? Why this thing's not working. Now it's working. Okay. Something going on with Stream Deck, I guess. All right, so a horse, little house, craft a flint saw. We already crafted a flint saw. Did it not give us credit for doing that? These require rope. Rope requires hemp. Build a new house. Do we have any more stuff? Workshop table. Need another flint saw, apparently. Log cabin.
New plans.
Wood boards. We need more wood logs. Fire's fire. Welcome back.
That's how you break a giant down.
Let me cut down this tree too.
That's enough. I'm not a mule.
I'm carrying too much stuff now. Out of logs again.
Simple table, but it's all potential.
What are snares all about? Snares let you catch critters for food, killing them in the process. The advanced version allows you to catch living animals. You can assign them to an animal home on your farm. Where do I place them? Snares can be placed outside your farm. Have to be placed outside your farm. Use the decoration option to place them on the ground. Whenever space them out, too many snares near one spot decreases their effectiveness. Looting the snares. Snares can be looted and reset again. All right. Shovel use. A shovel lets you create and destroy fields. Sowing fields. Use a seed bag when pointing at the field to sow it. Watering. Get a watering can to water your crops. If you don't, they won't die, but they'll grow to be poor quality. I don't know. So we can make snares. We can make a watering can. We can make a flint axe. We can make a hoe. Requires a handle, a bucket, which I think we already have one. Another tree.
Chopped to bits.
Wood boards. We're using some of the boards we made.
It's breaking down. Let's start thinking about a replacement.
I'm about to make a new hammer soon.
Another notch in the old skill belt.
Nice.
Took more sweat than I'll admit.
You can mine stone using a hammer, but the pickaxe is more efficient. You can mine stone from any bigger rock. Mining stones at old quarry behind Maxwell Farm is more efficient. In mines and caves, you can find iron, sulfur, coal, and flint. Some of them require a more powerful pickaxe to be mined. All right, we got our little cabin here. Upgrade panel. Small fireplace. Requires farm 4. Can I move my bed now? I have our basic bed now. This is basically a fireplace. Alright, so craft a pickaxe. Guys, I'll be right back. Oh, yo, sorry about that. What's up, Snow Queen? How was your stream? Sorry I wasn't here. Cash Cleaner Simulator. Yeah, are you actually cleaning money now? Because I think the last time I was in there, you weren't cleaning money yet. You were just like managing it or something. Hope your stream went well. Thanks for the raid, everybody. If you guys aren't following Snow Queen, which you all should be by now, but if you're some reason not, then go fix the problem. Go follow Snow Queen. She's an awesome streamer. And I enjoy her streams very much. And I think you will too.
This thing, why? What?
But thanks so much for that. Thanks for so much for that raid. If you guys are not familiar with who I am, I'm Goofball. I stream a lot of simulator games, American Truck Simulator. Truck Sim is really where simulation primarily comes from. I was just like outside talking to my family. The kid and the wife are in the pool. I was just hanging out there and we were just discussing things. So apologize I was away for a little bit. And then of course I missed the raid, which, you know, it happens. But we're going to get back to cowboying, or basically collecting sticks, because that's kind of what we've been doing. All right. Which button? We're going to go with that one and that one. Okay, so we're crafting a pickaxe. What do we need to craft a pickaxe? We need a rope and a handle. So we need to make a handle. We need a hammer though. So we're going to have to craft a hammer. I guess our hammer broke. We need hemp. I don't know where to get hemp. Okay, so we have a hammer. Let's see how they. Where do we get hemp at?
Let's craft.
It's 8 p.m. on a Tuesday. We had cabbage. And we got our little cabin built. So we have $5. A bunch of flint. Sleep until morning. When do you want to wake up? Wake up at 6. Wake up at 6. All right. Day 2.
Well, this is bad, but it could be worse. Like if the house burned down twice. Oh, no use standing around. This place isn't going to rebuild itself. Guess I'll head to town, talk to the sheriff, grab some supplies, and figure out where to start. I've been through worse, and if I play my cards right, maybe I can make something decent out of all this. First step to starting fresh, see if that old mailbox has anything useful, or at least not more bad news. And one more thing. Looks like someone's waiting by the lake, looking nervous. Might be worth heading over to see what's going on.
Yep, I know about snares. You know about shovels, sowing and watering, pickaxe. The mailbox will send you mail. Don't hesitate to trash your old correspondent.
Throat scratching. Need a drink.
No more daydreaming about watermelons. Let's ride.
I have a gun, so is there the only use 5 decent quality cabbages? We have 6. Where is this dude at? Item quality too low. We're gonna have to plant some. Okay. So he wants 3, and these are 2. So that's what he wants. Okay. You're hereby compelled to report immediately to the mayor's office in Braveston within business hours to resolve all necessary legal matters and the resulting documentation regarding your acquisition. Failure of the car may result in the rights of the property being revoked. So we're well rested. We have $5. Refilled our water. How am I supposed to shoot somebody when I don't have a gun? I have bullets, but I don't have a gun. Stack those there. Yeah. Hammer. What's up, Deca? How you doing? Doesn't matter. Close enough, right? What are you up to? Over here being a cowboy, baby. Or we're just collecting sticks is really all we're doing. What is this thing? Burnt cart. Yes. All right, I gotta get to town so we can meet the mayor and get our documents, but it's quite a... I think I gotta take the train, no? Should be able to take the train. Let's sell this cabbage. It's too low quality to use for that quest. Let's see if we can get some cash. Where's the train come? Town folk. Doing okay? How you doing? I'm doing okay. Kind of tired and sore because been doing basically yard work last few days and 100,000-degree weather. It feels like it was 109 when I was out there dealing with wood yesterday. That's what my truck said. So this guy. So do I just follow the train? Wanted signs everywhere. Yeah. Well, you guys, you know about the humidity because it's pretty much the same. Why is the graphics doing that? I wonder. Maybe it's an early access game. Looks like a cart of some sort. So we're trying to get to town. Bravestan. So I guess we're walking. Cactus. Can we cut down cactus? I wonder what that should be used for.
To being half competent.
I feel that. I don't know what it's good for, but yeah, some more cabbage. Wonder if it's gonna be worth anything. We sell everything we find. Here's some bandages. I don't think I could destroy that. You tap the cactus like a keg and take a shots of water. It didn't really have the option, so maybe get another one. I'll see if there's like an option for it. Yeah. Serpent's Pass, Diamond's Farm, Bravestan is that way. There's a house here on the trail. Somebody lives here. Poster. There's still their
This
stuff.
bag's too heavy. Do I have a hoarding problem?
Crap. I'm carrying too much. I'm over encumbered, y'all. Look at these. Maybe we need to eat some beans, huh? Did that help? How much? That didn't really help much. We got wheat seed. We don't want to get rid of any of this stuff. Where should drop this stuff at? There's a bunch of cactus around here. Yeah. More sticks. It'll take me a while to get back to my place with all this stuff. So at this bridge. Yeah. Okay, so there's that in the middle. Hopefully don't lose that, but I'll try to head back to the farm. Maybe a cemetery of some sort. Okay. 2 farm station. Like a crow. There's my farm. There fall damage? Yes. I'm losing life here. All right. Yo, Killer Cowboy, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in, Raiders.
This thing. Why? What?
What's up, man? How was your stream? Yes, I could cheer for you. Okay, I was speaking more towards the NFL football team that I despise. Anyways, man, how you doing? How was your stream? You were playing Away from Life. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. I'm doing pretty good, man. How you doing it? Just living life out here, and I told you I moved a while back. We're gonna like drop a bunch of stuff here. So that we're not carrying this stuff with us. Chilling? Nice. Guys, if you're not following Killer Cowboy, he plays a lot of survival type stuff now. I know when I met Killer Cowboy, he was big into the Hunter Call of the Wild. That was really all he streamed back in those days. And then we kind of became friends over ATS a little bit for a while. And cool guy, man. Cool streamer. I would definitely go check out his channel. Give him a follow. Follows are free. You never know. You may actually find your next favorite streamer. Yeah, which one? Which one in particular? ATS or the other? Or Call of Wild? Why did it put this bag right in front of the door, bro? Call of Wild. Yeah. All right. Drop it here. Hopefully it doesn't just drop it in front of the door again. We're heading into town. I want to get our weight down. We put everything in there. We got our water. Okay. Okay, I put it there. I don't know how long we got crates out here. Can't see the game. Of course you can't, because my automation switched it to the other scene, which it did what it's supposed to do. I just didn't do it. But yeah, guys, if you're not familiar with who I am, my name's Goofball, obviously. I usually stream simulation type games, American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator sometimes, but really any other sim. I was playing Ranch Sim. This game is kind of like an old West version of what Ranch Sim was. Away from Life, from what I'm being told, is a lot like Stranded Deep. Okay. I think I've ever played Stranded Deep either. Oh, you were playing the Isle for a while. That's what I was watching you play for like ever. All right, so where's that bridge where we dumped all our stuff at? It's gotta be down here. We're trying to head to town. Okay, there it is. Those are kind of important. Still playing, just like to change it up. Yeah, that's fair. That's perfectly fair. That's why I'm playing this. I got really into Ranch Simulator for a while, but then it's got its limits. And I just wanted more out of it, and I'm really hoping this is that. But so far it seems to be. We can't go inside this place. It's just here. Cactus. So we are headed to Bravestan, which is the town locally. I don't know enough about the train to take the train, or even if that's a possibility. Anyway, we got to get to the mayor's office before 1:40 p.m. It's like 10:30. Just covered by everything. What is this stuff? We can't do anything with it. Somebody getting knocked. Still playing it just like, yeah, I read that. That's cool, man. That's really cool. What was the other game you were playing before you were playing? I'm trying to remember. So I watched you play a few times. I'll pop in your stream sometimes when I'm working and just hang out for a little bit. And let you be the background noise for a little bit. Where does this bridge go to? We don't have a horse or anything. So basically in this game, you're like a New York businessman, and in the old West, and your business partner screws you over. You buy a farm out in the old West, and that's what we're doing right now. It's like a church. Yeah. This be the outskirts of town here. But we are all over the place. I'm telling you. I just can't remember what it was. It was something. I knew what it was. I just can't remember. Dang, look at the population. You think I don't think much is enduring, let alone courage at this point. All right, so here's town. We gotta find the Is the horse that's for sale? You wanted $15 for it. I only have 5. Run out of water. There's Benjamin Foster. We met him earlier. He's the general store operator. Plants and seeds. What is this? That's way over there. Open quests. Let's go. Don't shoot. This is the one we need to track. Oh, there's a mayor right there. What do you know? Michael Digby. Good heavens, that must be you. You must have gotten my letter then. At least one thing is still working around here. Right, let's sign those papers. It's good that you came. All right, take a seat if you will. Here, let me get the documents. Pulls out a bottle of whiskey. Ha! Welcome to Bravestan, lad. Shake my hand. Hello, I'm Michael Digby. I'm mayor of this little town. Man, I have to run. I love you all. See you next. All right, Killer Cowboy. Thanks for being here, Casey. You guys still have your command here too. I think it's just exclamation point KC. I don't delete anything. Okay. Have a good one though, man. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for coming in, guys. Again, be sure to check out Killer Cowboys streams. And I think that was during SnowRunner. I think you were playing SnowRunner when that happened. But you guys be sure to give him a follow. Go check out his content. Great content creator here on Twitch. Especially if you like a lot of stuff we play, you'll probably like the stuff he plays as well. So go check him out. Pulls out a bottle with welcome to Braveland, lad. Yo, what's up, Loco? What's up, Guano? Guano Loca. I'm saying it right now. Hope you're feeling well. Hope everything's going well for you. Okay. This is the paperwork. Okay, so we just drank. Yeah, I don't feel like reading all this. Loca check. Yeah. Which is the feminine version of loco. Got a new phone, but transferring may make my hair fall out. She's bat poop crazy. That's what Guanaloca means. Bat poop crazy. I'd say the other one, but we're trying to be better Christians. I miss my friends. We miss you too, but we know you have family, and we know you're literally a bodybuilder right now. Yeah, my daughter's being induced on the 5th, I think. Next week. I'm gonna be a grandfather, I think. It's gonna be wild. Never thought I'd live this long. Weird. I pissed off enough people. I figured that by now something would have happened. And here we are. Yeah. I'm pretty crazy. No ordinary place. Grandpa Goof, Grandpa Ball. I'm apparently Pop. I'm just Pop. And Mama Goof is Lolly. So we're Lollipop. We have shirts and hats and everything. So. Right now I'm drunk because I drank whiskey in the game. Alright, so now we gotta go talk to the sheriff. We gotta get back to our place soon. Yeah, from all. Yeah. I never like reading all this. Too many words. My diet, but my fasting numbers are not in range. Are you over or under? You met Foreman. Yeah, I'm on so many. I'm diabetic. I'm on Canumet that has one ingredient plus metformin in it. Over. Hey, level 3. I know it's different with gestational because that's pregnancy, but yeah, I wish I could take cinnamon. Cinnamon makes me puke though. There's a story there too. I'm borderline at best. I eat way too many carbs. Yeah, I mean, I've been diabetic for forever, but I'm type 2 diabetic, so I'm always over. Lost 8 pounds. I'm on a GLP-1, which I'm not too happy about, but it seems to help with the blood sugar. Mainly the A1C. Deputy Sheriff Slim Jitters. That's a name. Grayson Young. Well, we're gonna head back to. I guess we need to talk to Otto, this guy. He's like way off that direction. I know it's because I'm drunk in the game because I drank whiskey with the mayor. And now I'm trying to sober up. So this is the town hall. There's a gunsmith. Yeah, the gunsmith is not here. Okay. Look at the journal here. You know, which direction is this quest in? I'm gonna come back, but I only have a certain amount of time until I can meet this other guy. You know, it's just like buy a horse, but yeah, it looks like we've sobered up now. What's up, Brian? How you doing, man? Oh, what's that place? That's Wahlberg's farm. Is that Mark Wahlberg's farm? Can I get a Wahlburger? That's some nice little like conifer trees here. Man, he's got a little ranch going. We're trying to build a ranch. Holy crap. Okay. I'm gonna die that way. This is the entrance to the town, I guess. We play Gnomes again soon. There was another game I played the other night with Gunpowder that was a playtest. So I think the playtest's over tomorrow though. Called Kami something, but it's like a silly construction game. Very similar. It reminded me of the Gnomes game because you have to work together in kind of the same fashion. Like I said, we'll have to see because I'm busy this weekend. I'm probably going to be out of town for the baby's birth the weekend after that. So we got to get it in sometime, but it's just so hard too because you stream like really late. I thought I streamed late. We'll figure something out. I barely remember how to play that game. Forgotten Cemetery. What's up with the like texture tiles in this like being all jacked up? Yeah, we're supposed to talk to this guy. We're supposed to not shoot him, even though we don't have a gun. So, friendly neighbor. Don't shoot the water carrier. Whoa, don't shoot. And don't try anything. Yeah, who I was a new owner, but equally weird and angry. At least you're talking before shooting first. That's your dread. Blah, 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 blah. Uh, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Once this baby comes, I'll be so busy. Yeah, I think we're both going to be really busy. I think I'm basically there. Thank you for that, Redeem. We'll wear the eye patch for... Does that work? We're going to double up the time since it's you. Not in when I only have to wear it for like a few minutes. Sometimes it bothers me I have to wear it when I'm driving for hours, but yeah, we have $6. So. We have to find hemp, y'all, and I have to find something to eat. Also, we need to get to our mailbox. Here's our house. I built it wrong. I should have built it the other way, but it's whatever. So
Marked off.
we need to collect the reward. What's up, Jeffro? How you doing, man? How was warships earlier? And so now we just have to go collect on the reward. Oh, that's Benjamin Foster. Okay. Another day, another dollar. Wow, with inflation, another day, another. We're talking about costs. We're talking about at least 15. This is a badass song right here. All right, so we got several things we can do here. Check out our... So we need to find hemp. I haven't figured out where to find hemp. I think I may have to buy it in town. Because we need hemp to make rope, and then we need rope to take all.
moving fast, loaded like this.
I know, we're carrying too much. So how do I have storage? Storage. We built a small barn. There's a chest. A chest will work. Resource. We have the resources. We need 4 logs and 4 boards. We have plenty of both. Where did we get a gun from? What, I wonder why. We have meat dryer. Maybe we just haven't, we just haven't unlocked it yet, I guess. It's just grayed out. That's probably why. Just running out of stuff, man. We're running out of space. Farm level 4. Guess we're just gonna drop all this stuff again. What's this? Save the bullets. Arr, matey. I have to make. I should also include having to talk like a pirate with this redemption, maybe. Yeah, backpack. What can we make right now? Everything there should be in that thing. This requires a hammer. All right, let's drink some water and fill our. Where's the water at? Back here. I'm hungry now. Okay. I gotta go back to the house and get something to eat. There's some food in here. There's some berries. I'll be able to move anything to any drop items bag starting next update. Okay. Noted. We haven't unlocked anything though. Needs a new saw too. So what's the reward here? We get a visit Mrs. Maxwell at her farm. Maxwell Ranch. There's a big old ranch here. What is this thing? Timer's up. Thanks for the redeem. Get both my eyes back. Thank you. Darn. Hey, I haven't gave you twice as much time. Maxwell's garden. Big gazebo. I'm the new neighbor. You want to talk to her? I'm afraid that woman, she's very sick. Melancholic is what you call it now, and she's see a doctor. Well, she's going to leave her room. Whoa! 5 beans all of a sudden. Look at all those emotes, bro. Why does it say Jeffro gifted? Jeffro didn't gift. Guano gifted. That's so weird. Thanks for those gifted subs. If you just got a gift sub from Guano Loco, be sure to say thank you. Enjoy the emotes, the ad-free viewing. There's some big hitters on that list. Like, you have Trucky, who's a mod. You have Jeffro, who you see there. You have Slammed. You have Jimbo, who I'm not familiar with, and Squid Killer, who is a member of my VTC. Thanks for those gifted subs. I appreciate that. That's amazing. Looks like we're in a hype train too, so I guess they do hype trains for just about anything anymore because I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Guano. You definitely didn't have to do that, but I definitely appreciate it. Outlaw, thanks for that. Thanks for that shout out for Guano. Guys, if you're not following Guano, be sure to check her out. She's an awesome streamer. Really good friend of mine. We've been friends for a long time. She plays a lot of Dead by Daylight, but she does sometimes like dabble in other things. But my finger slipped. Okay. Okay. Twitch has been glitchy the last few days. I think it's the bot. I think the bot's is picking up the last well, let's see. You weren't even the last sub. You were like the second sub. So it's whatever. I gotta check the bot and see if I'm just calling the wrong variable or something. In alcohol, most important of all here is hemp. There's plenty of metal around here. Alec, chamomile, comfrey, mint, you name it. I plant for every element. Most grateful for your help, neighbor. Perhaps make you feel better after all. All right, I'm going now. So we have to help. So Miss Maxwell is dying. It sounds like she's very sick. The numbers don't matter, but I want to hit 900 followers in 9 weeks, which is 5 away. You guys hear that? She only needs 5 followers to get to 900. I'm sure somebody here can potentially help her get to that number. Yeah, what's up, Anarchy? How's it going? It's going all right, man. How you doing? No, this bridge is messed up. Four, nice. Slammed, I appreciate that, man. Hey, we got some beets, more beets. This is like somebody else's farm. We're just grabbing stuff. It's mighty kind of us, right? Ever had a Dutch baby? Are they good? I don't know what that means. So these look like who's this? Oh yeah, I've already been over here. Rose's routine learned. Hey there, lad. That's like, yeah, you did. And you couldn't speak. It was just a joke. I was bored and wanted to ruffle old Ben's feathers a bit. Just harmless fun. You gotta say, though, hoping to check out a German pancake. I have not. I've had American pancakes. I've had griddle cakes. I've made griddle cakes on the Blackstone recently. That's where this dude sleeps. Can we just take the wheat and all the cabbage and run? Guano, thank you. You were a one person. You were like a one person hype train there. What's up here? Or if there's anything. It's 4 p.m. on Wednesday now. Is that crushing something? Is that crushing it? I don't know what this place is, but we're about to find out. Interesting. Poster.
Feels like something clicked. Not sure what, but I'll take it.
Something clicked. Ooh, raw meat. Anything else I can just steal from people's places? I could carry these hay bales in my pocket. That's the emote. What does it call it? Ritz. It's EW Crush, so it says. Really? That is kind of funny. Yeah, get some berries. Some berries. Yeah.
This meadow sure can get a lot of sun. Maybe I could find the hemp somewhere around here.
Huh. Hey, we got hemp. How much hemp did that give us? 1? It's doing the thing with the textures again. There's a lot of hemp up here. You have to make rope. Anarchy. Oh no, Minecraft's taking over your game. Did you see that? There's some sand. Wait, that's dirt. A lot of beats up here. Nothing beats beats. Unless it's Beats by Dre. Five years, 9 months, 14 days. It's wild. It's completely wild. That means that you followed sometime around. I started streaming in February of 2019. Use all the sticks we can get, man. Probably not anymore. I'm probably collecting sticks for no reason at this point. 4 years. Jimbo. Wild. I got some garlic. What's going on over here? We're gonna get shot or something. I'm surprised I haven't been shot for just snooping around. Moonshinery. Oh yeah. Some wine. Where's the moonshiner? The swamp. Ooh. I'm getting kind of tired, y'all. I ain't even streamed very long yet. There's something down there. I don't know how to get down there without taking on fall damage. Unless that's the point. Gotta get some water. You just straight up eat cabbage? Guess so. Can we eat beets? Yeah. We're good on hunger now. But a crimson worm, which is what Jesus is referred to as, it's beautiful. I don't think so. You have my curiosity though. Okay, so this is like a mine. If you're interested, yeah, I'll check it out. We get all kinds of herbs up here. There's somebody in here. There's a Joshua tree.
Split clean, chopped neat, done proper.
My inventory. Oh yeah, I got plenty of space for this stuff. Been a pretty good little adventure for us. Problem is we're running out of daylight. It's another Joshua tree. Where am I at on the map? So I'm heading the wrong way. My farm is here. I'm heading towards Bravestan. Okay. Okay. He said okay. I'm saying okay. 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 All right. Serpent's Path or Bravestan? I guess we're going towards Serpent's Path. Already been to Bravestan today. I think this is heading the opposite direction of Bravestan, which is headed towards my house. It'll be a lot easier when we have a horse, I think. Walking around kind of... I like how the game has different different types of trees. So we just went through Serpent's Path. This Golden Ridge Meadow. Alright, so we want to basically head northwest. this direction. Just back up Serpent's Path. What is this hut though? Abandoned hut. Ooh. That. Thank you. Be sure to check it out. There's some canned tuna. Bone. Woodstock. Got some boots. Okay. Think about all there is to grab here. You go
That
north.
light's fading fast. Let's find a place to lay low.
I have to head back south so I could cut around. I wonder why, how you can. So. There's like this canyon network down here. I wonder what the odds are of me getting eaten from like a coyote or something. What's up, Mike? How you doing, brother? Yeehaw. Step over here. Golden nectar. I'll take it. We have a road here. Let's see where this heads. Yeah, we're really far from our place. Old burnt farm. Crossroads. We turn. Continue northwest. This looks like this may end in these hills, which kind of stinks if it does. Yeah, it can't pass here. Awesome. It just ends for no reason. So we gotta go back up through town. Make sure I got my shotgun ready. I'm gonna shotgun with my revolver. The guy's getting a little tired. The conifer built in their place here. Another burnt farm. Well, this place looks like it was set on fire too. Have to handle. What's this? Bandage. Somebody left an axe here. Stone. You know what you think about when you get time? Other brother, show the wife as well. Okay. You guys were talking about on your stream the other day, talking about church attendance. I thought that was pretty interesting conversation because we've been struggling with that ourselves. We actually have been talking about trying to go because it's. Oh, no problem, Mike. We haven't really found a church here that we feel totally comfortable with yet. So if I go back up here, past Serpent's Pass, I should get to my farm that way. And this is where the Joshua trees were. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to try to go this way. Okay, so this ends. Here's a bridge over it. Dude, there's no way in hell I would cross over that IRL. I would be freaking the F out. I've been here. Say hey. Six. We're getting close to our farm. It's 10:30 at night now. Ooh, berries. Where's this lead to? So this is Pine Lake. That's our lake right there, and our farm's just right up here. Pine Lake Rapids, we got some sand deposit.
I reckon I'm learning.
And so we're out of water here, so this is a good thing. Home sweet home. I may start this over just to, or I may just tear down my house and build it again. I feel like I built it backwards. We're pretty hungry. We have beets. Nope. We're out of beets now. We still have some berries. Sleep until morning.
Let the dust settle. And the
Meet with
eyes
character. When
shut.
some characters have business with you, they'll want to meet and talk. Miss me, don't worry if you miss a meeting. They usually will be back at the meeting spot again the next day around the same time. Okay. Water tool. Cool. I think I'm about done, guys. Getting tired. It's only 10:30 my time, but yeah. The weekend was really, really rough. So in the next few weeks is going to be pretty rough. There's a solid chance that you guys won't be seeing me a whole lot over the next few weeks. And it may not affect the schedule at all. I don't know yet, but so far this week we're good to go for Thursday. I have time to stream on Wednesday, and I will just to get in another day this week. But for right now, the only scheduled days for the weeks are Monday and Thursday. But next week, that's definitely probably only going to be Monday. But we'll see how it goes. I'll update everybody in Discord as I usually do. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for all the support. We still have 5 more beans to eat too. That's wild. We're going to start looking for somebody to raid out to and wrap up the stream. I appreciate everybody for being here. Save the game and exit. House, take care. Mike, thanks for being here. Brian, appreciate you as always, man. We're going to look over and see who we're going to raid out to. What's up, Rulmar? It was just ending, man. Hope your stream went well. You guys aren't following Rulmar, check out Rulmar, man. Playing ATS. I've known Rulmar for a long time also. I know Rulmar from, I don't think we were ever in the same VTC, but I met Rulmar when I was in OTR like the first time. Just a test stream today, making sure stuff is working. That's cool, man. I hope everything worked out for you. I hope everything was working. I am rating out myself, so there's that. Lee is live. Lee is never live when I want to raid out. So maybe we raid Lee. He's playing Sons of the Forest. Jeff, probably take care. But if you guys aren't following Rulmar, check him out. He's Canadian, but don't hold that against him. He used to run with everybody back in the day. I miss those days, man. I really miss when TMP was like on ATS was hitting it. I honestly, those were some of those great times. Forgot about the Blame Canada. Yeah, I think there's a redeem for it. I don't even like Cowboy that much. I don't care about mods, so it's like I just miss like, you know, driving down freaking highway and running into like, or just passing a whole bunch of people, and sometimes you know them, sometimes you don't. You know? Yeah, I think it's a redeem. Let me see. I think it's just called Canada. Should have it here. There we go. Same Bruno. We'll get right over to Lee, guys. Let me run through these credits real quick to give the proper due to folks for supporting the streams. Thanks for the moderators for always helping out. The new follow. The new sub, all the subs, all the resubs, the raids, the chatters. We actually had a lot go on this stream, man. I didn't even realize it. I guess the follow must have came in when I was away. When I took a break. Yeah, I usually stream on Mondays and Thursdays. My oldest daughter is basically due anytime, and she's scheduled to be induced next Thursday, I believe. Where the 5th is. Interesting. But no, man, I appreciate the raid. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I'm getting really tired. It's been a long day. So, but thank you guys so much. We're gonna raid out my buddy Lee. Lee is super wholesome, dude, man. And I met Lee through ATS also, but he's playing Sons of the Forest right now. I'm not sure if he's playing multiplayer or if he's just playing on his own, but let me get this raid going real quick. Why that son of a forest? It's pretty funny. I'll allow it. I'll allow it, Rollmar, this time. Anyway, guys, go show my buddy Lee some love, man. He's a cool guy, very down to earth, and a lot of fun to hang around. So, guys, I should see you on Thursday. If you're in the Discord, or if you're not, you should be. Here are all the links to everything. If I can find this before the raid happens. I am not doing good right now. Okay, here we go. There you go. There's all the links. There's a Discord there at the end. Get in there so we can have some people to talk to and all that cool stuff. And I let people know about the updates to the stream schedule there when I have to make adjustments, which are going to happen. So you might as well. Love y'all though. Peace out. Take care. You guys have a great week. I will see you later this week. And peace out. God bless y'all. Yeah, here's some raid messages too. There you go. Later.